What's going on, bass heads? Welcome back to the Bass Rock
Everybody,
Podcast. I am your host, DJ Dirty Bass. Down here we got Kalana.
want to go?
What's up? It's good. It's been what, like a month and a half since we've done one of these.
Yeah, it's been too long, man. We had the holidays, Christmas, New Year's, and then you went to a show, so
Right.
this kind of got put on the back burner for a minute, and it kind of sucked, but we're back.
We're back for now, weekly or bi-weekly, whatever. We haven't really decided yet. But so yeah, first episode back, Bass Rock Podcast. I always do my little intro here. If I can remember how to do it. There we go.
Hey,
All
TJ,
right.
what's up, TJ?
DJDirtyBass.com for anybody that needs rebase music, flash drives, audio equipment. We carry Resilient Sounds, Ruthless, and Audio Ace. We've also got all our merch. You can subscribe for $10 a month. I'm sure I'll get some questions today about why I changed the pricing on that. So whenever I started these subscriptions at $5 a month, the silver package, I was only uploading like once a week, maybe twice a week. But now we're uploading, once a day. And the silver package, I got up to 1,000 people on that. And I didn't want it to cap it, so I just went ahead and removed that. But if you are grandfathered into silver, you will keep your subscription until you unsubscribe. But yeah, somebody already commented. They just received their flash drive. They said it's organized by hertz and packs, worth every penny. So if you need one, use code BASSDROP to save yourself 20% tonight. You can also use that on your custom edits. So without further ado, our guest today is Josh TCP Kingsmore with Powerhouse Custom Audio.
What it do, Josh?
What's up,
buddy? I'm Wes. How you doing?
So you're usually in the comments section.
Back there.
You're usually in the comments section of the Bass Drop Podcast, but we figured we'd bring you on today.
Appreciate you having me.
What was your what was your introduction to car audio, and what was your first ever system?
Oh Lord, I've always kind of been a bass head since I was able to drive. What was my first system? My first system, I guess if you want to call it that, I guess when I was 14 or 15, was a house-powered subwoofer with an inverter. And plugged that up in my car, and I had bass. That was my first ever system.
I've thought about that before, whenever I was, just kind of first starting out, but I've never seen anybody actually do it. So that's cool to see that somebody actually had that idea and executed it. That's pretty neat.
Did you have the surround sound? Was it the five channel?
No, I didn't have all that. I just ran the RCAs, to the sub, and I mean it was a powered subwoofer, obviously, and plugged it into the inverter, and it didn't sound too bad. I mean, I had bass. I upgraded shortly after that.
So what was your real first system? Like, car audio amplifier, audio subwoofer?
Oh, man. I can't remember the exact model number, but it was a Rockford amp with, I think it was MTX. And I want to say I can't remember the model number, but MTX subs with Rockford Vosgate amp. That was my first.
Rockford. My first subs ever was Rockford Vosgates. I had the P110s back in the day.
Nice. Yeah, those are nice subs.
It progressed from there then, right? So you started with the Rockford, and first of all, you started with a surround sound for a computer system, which I think is the most basshead shit ever. And now you're onto this. I mean, obviously, look at what's behind you right now. I know that this is a build that you had plenty of hand in. What are those back there? 18s?
Back here, yeah. No, actually, Jakar built the actual enclosure, and they did a lot to this car, but James Bells, he sends me all his stuff now to either build or work on or improve but no, I can't take credit for this one. They built this one. I've just been doing a lot of improvements to it here lately. But yes, those are 18s. Those are actually the first ever, and they're custom 4.12s. The first ever 4.12s ever built. And with the dreaded cones, obviously. And he was only running 2 salt 8s and was wired at, I want to say 0.7. And I've now put 4 salt 8s in it, wired down to 0.35. And I don't have too much longer on this thing. And we'll be seeing what it's going to do.
What do you think it's going to get right out the gate? I'd say a 60 plus easy.
Oh man, it was doing that before on the 2 salt 8s. Believe it or not, this thing actually had a hole in the kick panel that you could put your fist through. I don't know how it got there, what happened, but yeah, it had a hole down there that nobody knew about.
Robert says 67.8.
67.8.
And that's a very good guess. That's a very good guess. That's probably spot on if I had to guess. I can't see the comments, guys, so I don't even know how to pull them up. But yeah, it's going to be close to that, if not a little bit more. It was doing 65s on the 2 salt 8s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I can see it doing at least 67, 68 at least. And that's if if the windshield is going to hold, and I know the windshield is not going to hold, but once we get that double windshield in here, maybe do some firewall improvements, then we'll really see what it's got. But yeah, it's just a matter of how much this windshield is going to take before it goes, and then we'll see what it does then.
You might have to laminate a second one on there or something.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. My buddy and teammate Anthony Gordon, he makes the double windshields, and he's got a few of us. He's got a couple of them coming for a few of us on the team, and I think this is one of them. So
I just did a new music pack for him a couple weeks ago. I think he's played around with a little bit. I don't know if he's been to a show to play it or not though, but
he's actually rebuilding right now. He's got a nasty system coming out. It's going to be nasty.
Yeah, as if it wasn't already nasty enough. That freaking van, right. That thing's a death machine.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's going to be even nastier now. So I can't wait to hear
it. So Kalana sent me a couple pictures that I guess you sent him. So tell us a little bit about these builds and stuff in these pictures. What's this one here?
That's one of my older ones. I didn't have a lot of pictures to send on this phone, and kind of got them in there last minute. But these are more, I guess, older builds. But that one right there was just an older 4th order of mine. It was actually one of my first 4th orders. I'm not a 4th order guy. I'm more of a 6th order guy. And but it performed pretty well. But yeah, that's one of my older ones. Probably 2 or 3 builds ago.
So these are all ones that you've done then, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's one of James Bell's that I built from the ground up for him. Those are actually custom. The only 4 custom 3.12s ever made to put in that truck there. And I built that not too long ago, actually.
That was at Ruckus, actually, right? That was the first time.
Right.
It came out.
It actually debuted at Ruckus, so yeah.
And then that looks like what you're setting in right now.
That's the key. That's like I said, I've done a lot to this thing, like the painting on the roof, a lot of stuff on the sides, all the lights. It didn't have no lights in here. Put a lot of LEDs in it. Installed some amplifiers, some wiring. Installed these subs. These aren't the subs that were in here. Yeah, I've done a lot. Redid the carpet. Redid the wheels, painted the
So
wheels.
that's a fairly stock cabin. I mean, there's not a sealed door, like a welded door or anything. And you're
No,
doing a 65 plus, so that's really cool.
yeah. Well, I'm actually doing a 65 plus in mine as well. Well, until the windshield lets loose, I don't really know what it's doing. Can't wait to get a double windshield in there. But it's got 4 subs in it right now too. The 5 4.12s. I got some new subs on the way for it though, so I can't wait to get those.
So let's see. So Zach, see if you can pull up his current build that he's got now. That one with the 418s in it. This one right here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I
Those are
currently have at the moment.
right?
What's that?
4.11s,
4.12s.
4.12s.
Correct.
So
Yeah, it'll have
do a
something
lot of
new in there soon.
So you do a lot of stuff with FI then, huh?
Yeah, I'm on Team 5 as well as Team Sundown.
They make really good stuff, man.
Speaking
Every
of
FI
switching
build.
off of that, speak on this whole FI assault thing. I've been seeing a lot more builds like this ever since joining TCP. And then, since I moved out here to the East Coast, I've seen a lot more of these FI assault vehicles.
That's right.
Can you tell a little bit more about those?
Yeah, that's what James Bells came up with is little FI assault team. We have a few people on there. James and Blake Paul, a few of us. That's when we run 5 subs with salt amps, Sundown salt amps. And that's where the whole FI assault came from.
It's a pretty cool name. I like that. I remember the first time I seen it on the side of one of the vehicles. I was like, hey, that's a pretty dope name.
Here's one with it. If you can see back in here, assault trucks. I like that.
That's actually that's James's truck, right? That's the Fortismo.
Yeah, that's the black one that was just on the screen there. That's without it. Actually, I don't think it was done in that picture. I didn't have any finished pictures for some reason, or I couldn't find them at earlier. But yeah, that's
Paul says Team 5.
I've not seen a lot of these advanced electric batteries in person. Are those decent batteries?
Those are awesome batteries. Actually, I'm a dealer for them. They're all. I mean, it's what I run. It's what I sell, and that's coming from a guy that used to run 240 amp hours of C-Max, which I love my C-Max. But these advanced electric batteries, they're something else.
Okay.
Yeah, they're awesome batteries.
I think we're going to see a lot more TCP builds with those batteries in them, right? Like, aren't a lot more people on the team running them?
Oh yeah. One in particular, is going to have a lot of them in there that I'm building right now. That guy right there, Mr. Robert Williams. I am building him a crazy build at the moment. It's crazy.
So what can and can't you talk about with Rob's build right now? I know Rob didn't speak up for himself, but I know that's one of the big ones that you're building right now.
Yeah, I think I sent you a little video that he had posted before a lot of the stuff was done. I'm in the process of painting it right now.
He says it's a fish aquarium, so if that's any hint towards what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, what up, buddy?
Jace Fennel, what's up?
And so is Living Loud with Andy. Man, we got all the big name guys in here right now.
Yeah, if both of those guys have podcasts, if y'all want to watch their stuff too.
Tyler says, "Oh crap, Jason's here."
But yeah, his build, I'm hoping it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a really good build. It's shaping up to be an awesome build.
I just speaking because I know what's gonna happen to the build, and I know what's gonna be the outcome. I think it's gonna be a jaw dropper for sure. I think people are gonna be really, really surprised to see what comes out of that Powerhouse Customs over there.
Someone said all Scar. Are you putting all Scar in it?
That's Paul. Paul said he's putting all Scar in the build.
Oh, okay.
Tyler's job.
Yeah, there may or not be some Scar in there. I don't know. We'll have to.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ran Scar in my truck for a while. It's cheap, easily replaceable.
Yeah.
So Rob said traumatic experience, so it sounds like we might have come up with a name.
It'll be a different name tomorrow. So, and that's why his nickname on the chat is "Fuck If I Know." He can't make
Jason,
up his
we're
mind.
not going to talk about Tyler Moore's build and his Scar audio. We're not talking about that.
So I got another picture pulled up here. What's this one with the
That's Rob's last build that we did together. Yeah, that's his 418 NSV6 build. I think he had one Ruthless 10K a piece on that one. It's a pretty nice build.
Did he have that at TCP last year? I think I might have seen it out there.
I believe so. Yeah.
I don't think it was plain though, was it?
It was until he did something to it. I don't know what. I can't remember what he did to it. I think he blew one of the subs or one of the amps or something. I can't remember. He had some kind of trouble.
So this guy just in time is asking, "Where's your shop located?"
It's in Prosperity, South Carolina, Newberry County, just north of Columbia.
You're not far from where my parents live. They live in around Greer. Live around Greer.
Oh yeah, no, Greer ain't too far. It's less than an hour away, I think.
I used to live out there for a while, after high school. Kalana, he just did a build for you. Are you willing to talk about that and show it?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about that. Josh and Robert both were there during the build, and dude, we knocked that shit out of the park. What was it, Josh? Like two and a half days that we spent on that thing?
Yeah, like 2 days, something like that. I didn't have much time at all.
No, and then the snowstorm came in, so drove home in the snow. By the way, the truck looks like utter fucking shit now.
Got salt all over it.
There's Rob right there.
And then if anybody needs a picture of Kalana's ass for a meme, there it is.
Listen, there's already a picture of my ass on a toilet out there, so this is nothing new.
Hold on. I got it right here. Speaking of which, comment stickers. If you want to win a sticker pack, I'll include one of these. It's not what it looks like stickers. He sent me those.
We're just going to leave my ass up there while you talk.
Sure, we can leave it up there for the rest of the podcast since you said something. Next order of business. What are we talking about next? But no, I won't do that to you. But yeah, I guess this is y'all putting the baffle in. It looks like y'all got a full-length brace there.
Yeah, that's a divider. It divides both chambers of 3. So basically, it divides the steel chamber down there.
So this is a 4th order, not a 6th order.
Correct.
Right. Looks pretty tough.
Rear window.
What is that,
instead of going down below the window, we went through the rear window, which I ended up making Josh and Rob's life super difficult by having to go about this route and doing it this way. It also didn't help that the blueprints that I had were not actually to spec. Let's just say it was a miracle that Josh was able to pull this off.
Hey, you always got something go wrong whenever you're doing a big build.
Yeah, it was rough. We pulled it off though.
How many layers is that baffle there?
Was it 3 or 4? 3.
3. Yeah. With just the smallest recess, just to be able to center the subs on the baffle.
I see that. What
Ain't
is that,
nothing
a half-inch beauty plate there? Half-inch?
Yeah, it ain't nothing but scars going in there, so it don't matter anyway.
Hey, I mean, they're probably built at the same build house.
Someone said you got to put 3 10Ks in there, man.
Yeah, that's my buddy Brian. He lives out here with me. I've talked to him about the build before in the past, right when I bought the subs and what the plans were. And I think the plans down the line are 3 10Ks. But starting off, it's going to be 2 10Ks just for a little while.
Somebody said Robert said fully sponsored ball. That might have been about his build there. But Liberty Base Shop and
he's
Powerhouse.
Full Powerhouse and Liberty Base.
Yeah, that could be both bills. You sponsor too, aren't you, Clone?
What?
Don't you have a sponsorship?
Yeah, Ruthless Audio, DJ Dirty Bass, Powerhouse Customs. Now that sticker's on the vehicle. I ain't got no Liberty Base, wink, wink. You know what I mean? But
You're gonna have to do something about that.
Jace, I know you watching, buddy.
Yep, he got his. You got your.
Basically,
You got your Resilient Sounds for me, I believe, didn't you?
Robert said that ass is for sale. Hey man, $20 is $20, son.
Damn.
If anybody's interested, Kalana said he's trying to make some money, y'all.
Car audio ain't cheap.
That's right.
But 310Ks. So you're starting with 2. I don't know if I sent you a picture of, but I had designed you a plate. You said you didn't know if you wanted to put in there or not. But
Yeah, the speaker terminal plate.
Yeah. I'm trying.
TJ says those Chinese subs. TJ, you run the same subs, bro. Get out of here with that.
Let's throw that up there. But this is what I designed for his speaker, his wiring terminal or whatever. By the way, if anybody needs anything like this, I can design, speaker plates and stuff. It's 3D printed. If anybody needs something like that, it's got his, base canyon on there, and it's got a hole for each individual coil. So,
yo, check it, dude. I mentioned Ruthless, and like a genie, Benjamin pops into the chat, and here he is.
He's always in here.
It's just funny. I just mentioned Ruthless, and he appears out of nowhere.
You gotta say it. I think you said it 3 times.
Yep, he's the amplifier Beetlejuice, bro.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. Yeah. But if anybody has any questions for me, Kalana, or for Josh, you can post them in the comments. We'll answer some questions.
They might
So
call.
Josh, are you exclusively doing builds for people that you're close with and that you're keeping business small right now? Or are you open to people hitting you up for builds in the future? Like, are you looking to expand this? Can people come and find you somewhere?
I mean, right now I'm like probably months out on work at the moment, but yeah, I mean, I do builds for whoever. If you want one done or need anything done, best let me know as soon as possible because I'm pretty busy.
Staying busy, huh?
I stay busy, man. I need help. Yeah, and anybody who wants a job, yeah, holler at me. I need help bad.
Professional
You
woodcutter.
got a lot of work there. Dude, Zach, I pulled into this man's driveway and there was no driveway. There was no front yard. It was all builds, dude. Build after build after build, just like sitting and waiting to get worked on. I think actually he's working on all of them at the same time, which is wild.
TCP Paul said, why is Josh so sexy? You're telling on yourself a little bit there.
How many Tiger Bloods does Josh consume in a month?
A lot.
Tiger's
I think I watched you drink like 12 of those things in just 2 days' time.
Is that an energy drink?
No. I stopped drinking it. Them things ain't good for you. Them things probably ain't good for you either, but.
So Josh got me addicted to these things. When I show up on the first day, I park the truck, and Josh is like, we got to go to the store. I need Tiger's Blood. So we go, and I'm like, it's a slushy. It's a strawberry coconut slushy, and I hate coconut. I tell you not, this thing is so addicting. I came back to Virginia and looked up the company that makes it, and they have a map that shows you all the places that sell Frazzle slushies and what flavors they offer. And I found Tiger's Blood in my area. So,
oh, yeah? Yeah, you didn't tell me if you found it or not.
I took the wife to go get one. I said, you're going to drink this slushy. This slushy's fucking fire. And now she's addicted too. So thanks, Josh.
Oh, shit. That ain't no good.
Diabetes for the win.
All right. That shit's more expensive than crack after a while. Things like
James,
$4 a pop.
James, I appreciate you, man. Anybody needs anything from me, djrebase.com. TJ Childers asked, how much do you charge? What are you referring to?
Like, probably what your hourly rates are.
I don't have an hourly rate. I mean, it really just depends on what you're needing done. Me and the customer go over everything. We'll have time and materials put together. It's just what the job is, and me and the customer go over that before the job's even started and agree on a price. I don't really have an hourly rate, which I probably should have one, but I don't think it's fair. I like to be a fair guy. If we're just installing subs that could take an hour, that's something fairly simple. If I'm doing fiberglass work that's going to take an hour, that's a little more entailed than.
So it's safe to say that each build has its own unique sets of goals and requirements to get it done, which reflects within the pricing. So pricing varies, I guess, would be the best terminology here.
That's right. It's just try to be fair. That's all. I mean, I'm not trying to get rich off of doing. I mean, I love what I do, so that helps the customer a lot because I love doing it, and I try to be fair to everybody. And I don't have an hourly rate. We'll just discuss everything we got to do, and go from there, and agree on what we're going to charge. Or
I think TJ's trying to get a job. He's asking how much you pay now.
Well, that depends on experience. I don't want to sit there and hold your hand, but you know what you're doing, and you can talk to me. Well,
don't hire me. You gotta hold my hand.
Kalana knows what he's doing. He just acts like he don't.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I think that's the case. I let him towards the end. I let him take the saw, and man, he was sawing away, making perfect cuts. I threw my hand like, you know what you doing? Go ahead.
Hey, what I pay Josh is private between me and Josh, Rob.
It sounds like it was really private.
No, I don't accept PP touches.
Only from Rob.
Only from Rob.
Only from Rob.
You gotta look good though. You can't look like Kalana and expect to get paid in PP touches. Just kidding, Kalana. You're sexy.
Robert said it got weird, but you're the one that bring it up, bub. You brought it up.
Hey, well, Rob left early. He kept crying about the snow. We kept giving him shit like, you ain't a man.
Okay.
We took his man card that day. It's gonna snow. I gotta go. It's gonna snow.
Hours in that shit. It was horrible.
Yeah, we luckily we missed it on the way back from Florida. We went to Eastbound Get Down, and we missed all that. But we seen videos and stuff of snow on the beach, which is crazy in Florida. You don't never see snow in Florida.
We got one comment for stickers. If you guys aren't aware, comment the word stickers in the comment section. You're automatically entered to win a sticker pack full of stickers if your name is drawn at the end.
I think this guy's the only person that's commented so far. So
what was that, Josh?
So I may have some stickers to throw in there as well. If you wanted a Powerhouse sticker, that is. You might not want one. But.
Zach, you got the stickers in front of you? What stickers are in the packs?
I never do. I've got yours. But
well, that'll be in there. I think I gave Josh one of those.
I think Ashley's going to get some. But we've got I've got like an iridescent subsonic sticker with my logo, and then I've got a Base Kitty sticker. I think there's something else, but yeah, it's just a bunch of stickers.
Rob asked, who's making it to TDH in March? Well, I already know that me and Josh here in the video chat is going to definitely make it there.
We might. It depends on if my parents move before then, because they live like 30 minutes from where the show's being held, and we were going to stay with them. So it really depends on that.
Look, you can stay with me, bro. I'm only an hour away from the show.
Are you?
Yeah, TDH is in like the Richmond area, which is not too far from me.
Oh, TDH. I thought TCP. TDH. I don't know. Well,
he better be at TCP.
Well, TCP was the one I was talking about. my parents live like 30 minutes away from where y'all are holding TCP. So, but they're talking about moving, so I don't know if they'll be there whenever y'all have y'all show, but it depends on that because we were going to stay with them. TDH, I'm not sure yet. We haven't really decided. When is it? March?
March the 22nd and 23rd, I believe.
Okay, we'll have to plan for that if we do go. We went last year.
DJ, I will hold you to this. Do not comment that if you don't want me to hold you to it, bro.
Yeah, he'll be calling you every day.
Like I already do.
He said it was last weekend, so I done missed it. Eastbound Get Down was last week. Maybe it was the week before. I'm horrible with time. I don't know. But you got a lot of people commenting stickers. This guy has won, let's see, 3 times, I think. If he wins again, we'll probably draw some
in a row. He's ineligible.
Yeah, he won 3 times in a row. But so he'll probably win again. But subsonic sticker, iridescent. I don't know how well y'all can. Yeah, iridescent subsonic sticker. Iridescent Bass Drop podcast sticker. We'll draw this about 45, 50 minutes into the podcast. Then we got a Bass Kitty sticker, which, speaking of which, Ashland's car is in need of a new alternator. If you use code WIFI, you'll save 20%. Or, Bass Drop, you'll save 20%. We're trying to get her a new alternator. And you also get some of these small stickers that are literally all over the U.S. I've sent out probably 20,000 of these things over the years. And then I already showed this one, but you got to show Kalan on the toilet with a subwoofer.
Paul says that it's the last weekend in March is when TDH is.
Okay.
Yep.
We got 20 viewers on here right now. That's pretty good.
And I think we've got, Josh, what would you say is the amount of people that we think we're going to be having turn up at TDH just for TCP alone?
3.
We'll have at least, if everything goes as planned, we'll have at least 25 to 30 people there. Builds, 25 to 30 builds. A lot more than 25 to 30 people. But
I mean, if anything like Ruckus, man, we're fixing to take over the parking lot. That's for sure.
That's right. We're definitely passionate about these shows and competing, and TDH is an awesome show. So if anybody has any, doubts or thoughts about not going, y'all need to go. TDH it's an awesome show. We have a lot of fun there.
We had fun last year, just, even outside of the show, hanging out with people, because we ended up hanging out with EXO a little bit. I don't know if he's going this year or not, but he was out there last year.
Yeah.
But that's it was a pretty good show. That was one of the more fun show we went to. It just depends on, because with I-40 out, I think it's now like a 12-hour drive for us. That's a long ways. So
about 7.5 for me.
I wonder when they'll get I-40 back up. It'll probably be later this year, I guess.
It's one of the few shows that I can sit here and be happy that it's like right up the road for me. All the other freaking shows I got to drive hella far to. This is one show that I will never miss because it's so close.
Yeah, right. It's right in your backyard, isn't it?
It is. It's up in Richmond, so it's only like an hour from me, dude.
Lucky.
TJ, that's still a yes to Kalana. He's going to be bugging you, bro.
That's a yes to me.
But you got to go to the TCP show, though. Definitely got to go to TCP.
Someone asked where it's at. Y'all can tell that city again.
Oh, God. What is the name of the track at TDH? I always forget the name of that track.
That's Richmond. Oh, shit. If you wouldn't have asked me, I could have told you. Oh, shit.
Dominion Raceway.
Rob, put it in the comments. Rob knows. Don't put it in the comments.
Yeah, TCP Paul just said it's the old Dominion Raceway. Thornburg, Virginia.
There you go.
So where's the TCP show at again, Josh? I know that we moved the locations. Last year it was down in Dunn. This year,
Greenville Pickens Speedway. And it's upper South Carolina, right close to the North Carolina border. It's called if you want to Google it or whatever, it's the the real historic Greenville Pickens Speedway.
Pretty good venue, pretty big.
Yeah. Me and Rob supposed to be going out there hopefully by next weekend or something to actually look at it in person. But I've been there before a long time ago, and it's a big venue. It's really big. It's really nice. Got a lot of concrete parking. Ain't got to worry about grass or mud or anything like that. Nice facilities, bathroom, concessions, all that. So
that means that we're not going to have anybody getting pulled out by Jerry out of the mud this year.
That's right. Yeah, nobody having to get pulled out of the mud. That's why we kind of moved the TCP show. We're trying to find the right venue for us. You never know. Next year it might be another venue, but so far this is looking like a really good venue for us. We'll just have to see how it goes the day of the show, the weekend of the show. And TCP is a 2-day show. It is Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So, but
Cameron said he had a good time this year, so he's looking forward to coming this year as well.
It was an awesome time. I had a lot of fun. A lot of people there. A lot of good friends. Hadn't seen in a while, and yeah, it was a really good show. Good, nice turnout. Really good turnout.
Yeah, there was a lot of demos I got that day that I kept seeing online, but actually got to see them in person for the first time. So it was one of the good shows.
We had a lot of sponsors. We had a lot of donations for the raffle. Had a pretty big raffle. Yeah, it was a good time. A lot of trophies, a lot of awards. All the awards made by Dakota Gullidge at Amplete. He hooked us up with all the awards.
He makes some really. If
Dakota,
y'all,
man, that man is doing quite a lot out there.
Dakota's
y'all need bass
man.
knobs. Y'all need bass knobs. He makes really good ones. We've got one in Ashland's car, and it's my favorite bass knob I've ever had. We've had it for I think almost a year now, and every bass knob I've had before then went out like 2 or 3 months in, but it just keeps on going. I like his products. He makes good stuff.
He does. I use Dakota for just about every single custom job that I do. If it's got to do with any kind of acrylic, anything acrylic, sign. I mean, he does everything. He does everything that has to do with custom jobs on, in these builds. And I order 99% of my stuff from him. He does amazing work.
I can attest to that. Y'all in the comments, comment what shows y'all are going to this year, because we don't know about Slamology yet. That's one thing. I wish that they would, figure out where it's at, or where it's going to be, or announce it or something, because, it's normally we're already booked for a year in advance for slams. So it kind of sucks that they haven't said anything, but they said, I think they commented on somebody's post or on their post or whatever a week or so ago that they were going to release it soon, but I've not seen anything for it yet. But
I honestly think that's going to hurt them a little bit, because everybody's just, they can't make plans for it. Other shows are coming up with dates that might be hurting them.
And that sucks, because that's kind of, that's the biggest show of the year for everybody. I mean, if you've got a big build, you're at Slam, so it kind of sucks that they've
I'm
not
sure
released that
switching
location
venues and, trying to lock in all the vendors that are going to be there, lock in the venue, trying to work out all the details. I'm sure, the 20 plus years that they were already in existence at the Motor Speedway that they were at, everything was already, it was easy to just turn that wheel. It already had the momentum.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what the delay is, actually.
I get it, but they've not asked for vendors either, because we were a vendor last year and we can't get in contact with them. So, but
yeah, that's not good. That's not good. But
we got TDH that Jimmy says he's going to, and the Liberty Base Showdown. Now, I feel bad because I should know exactly where the showdown is going to be, but I don't. So if somebody in the comment section, if Jason's still in here, where is the Liberty Base Showdown going to be?
Yeah, he was in here. That's one that I want to go to this year. That's one I want to go to, is Liberty Base. I want to go to that
It's
one.
in Ohio. I don't know the exact town, but it's in Ohio. I do know it. I can't think of it though.
I got family that lives up there. I might need to make a trip to that just to go see family and go to the base show.
Yeah. Comment stickers. We will be drawing for that in about 5 minutes. Just the word stickers. That's it. That's all you got to put. If you put anything else, it won't pull you for the drawing. Just the word stickers. Somebody said Honda Hills. And Kalana, if
Tyler
you
Moore says Jace wears Velcro shoes. That's. I'm gonna leave this up here just for a second so that Jace can see this later on.
Tyler's so dumb.
I used to wear Velcro shoes a long time.
Does he got the Velcro wallet too, Tyler? You know everybody knows you're opening your wallet.
Dude, I cannot stand the sound of Velcro. It just messes with me.
Robert says the showdown is still pending for location.
Maybe that's why I didn't know it.
So
it's
Josh,
still in Ohio, though, right?
Yeah, I think it's still in Ohio. I mean, it's got to be, right? That's where he's based out of.
Yeah. He lives in Ohio.
So Josh, you have that build with the 4.12s in it. You got any plans for the future? Anything big that you can wink at for the people?
Yeah, I got another build about to go down, and like I said, I got some crazy subs coming for the Tahoe. I don't really want to say right now what subs they're going to be in there because I can't say.
We can keep it top secret. You don't got to tell us what subs are going in there.
I believe I know what it is.
Well, it's yeah, I just can't. I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Yeah, but anybody that's wondering, listen, it's something that's going to be, you're going to want to hear it.
I'm going to want to hear it.
Let's bring more light to one of the Liberty-based sponsored participants, Robert Williams, saying that Jace Fennell brings the mouth to the banana when he eats them.
There you go.
Shame, Rob.
I don't know which one's worse, him or Tyler. They're both dumb.
Yeah. They both like to pick on Jace, it seems like.
This podcast has been all over the place, man. We've had Kalana selling his butt for $20 a piece, and now talking about banana
How many butts do you have?
Apparently multiple. That needs more money, dude. More profit. More butts, more profits.
More butts, more profit. That's we gotta put that on a sticker or shirt or something. More butt, more profit. But we're gonna get this giveaway ready here in a second. So we can draw for stickers if you want to get in. Last minute comment stickers. You only got to comment once if you've already. But looks like we've got 16. So I guess we'll go ahead and run it and see if Caden or Kalana wins.
Oh, I forgot to comment stickers. Shit.
Whoa. Hey. Rob says that I only have to sell ass because you don't pay me enough.
Who don't pay who enough?
Cody Damrow.
Jack don't pay me enough.
Cody, message me. I know you've got my personal Facebook. You can message me. I'll send you your stickers out. I think you're close enough. If you're in my town, I'll give them to you in person because this guy lives pretty close to me. So,
congrats, Cody.
No. But, yep, more butts, more profits. That's a heck of a saying there.
Bro, you got to put it on a shirt.
I might. You need to put it on a shirt.
Aiden says it's rigged. He didn't win this time, so it's rigged.
It's rigged. It was rigged for you the first, 4 times we did the giveaway.
I actually won some stickers on here one time.
That's Cody.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got them in a envelope up there somewhere. I kept busting my windshield, and I like to put them on my windshield. So I'm gonna wait till I get that double windshield and put them on it.
Right.
I don't want to waste them.
Get with me when you're ready. I'll send you some.
Thank you. I'll do
You
that.
gotta put my sticker in the most like hidden spot that you won't see it
I'm
until you're
gonna
looking.
stick it right in the middle. I'm gonna put it. It's gonna be plastered right in the middle, like Ricky Bobby did with Fig Newtons, right in the middle. Really inconvenient, but I do love Fig Newtons.
So comment section. If anybody has any questions for me, for Josh, for Kalana, or just about audio in general, we're here for you. If you want to comment. Base Rock Podcast Support Group.
I do want to say, Josh, thank you for jumping in here with us, though, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for coming.
Shit, and
yeah, it wasn't like I was doing anything.
In here.
Do what?
I said it's always good to have a member of TCP in the podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Been fun.
Most of our guests have been TCP. Kalana, what's that about?
Dude, it's just the way the cards are being dealt, dude. I have no say in that.
Who else on TCP's been in here? I know Rob was in here one time.
Ben Barnett. He's on TCP, ain't he?
No, he's THF.
No.
Oh, THF. Okay.
Yeah. He can holler at us though if he wants to be. What's up? No. Actually, we're not taking anybody at the moment. We're kind of closed down.
We're taking up too much of your time here, Josh.
You know what I told you before I got in here? Yeah, it's been crazy busy, man. I barely have any time to sleep. Just building away, man.
Someone asked if anybody knows where Slam will be this year. We just mentioned that a couple minutes ago, but no, nobody knows. Hopefully we will soon.
Yeah.
So, if you guys see Josh at a show and you see this man sleeping in his build in front of his subwoofers, just know that it's because this man eats and breathes car audio. He does not sleep car audio because he does not sleep.
No, I try to. Everybody gets on me about that, but gotta work. Gotta get this stuff out of here, man.
Right.
Yeah.
The other Josh says that you are his hero.
Josh,
love, man. That's my boy.
He is the wind beneath your wings, and wind literally.
Dude, I got in that thing at Ruckus. I wasn't expecting that thing to be that windy.
That's Windy Josh. He calls me Loud Josh, and that's Windy
a
Josh.
Baby Josh right there, dude. That's a float a baby.
Yeah. He'll float a baby too. He'll do it.
I've seen it. There's video out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of windy builds at Ruckus. We had Windy City Bourbon out there. Penny Schwartz, Colton Schwartz, his 1218s build. It's pretty windy. It's loud too, though. I was too scared to get in it. but we're coming up on an hour. Cody Damrow won the stickers. We'll get those out to him. Or I'll just meet him in town because he lives like 30 minutes from me, I think. Let's see.
Has it been an hour already?
53 minutes, yeah.
Man, don't feel like it.
That's why we were asking you your hourly rate because we're taking time away from
Y'all,
Rob's
I know,
bill.
right? Y'all owe me a lot. I just figured out my hourly rate. It's like $200. What's up?
Jay said it tastes better that way. What's the?
Yeah, that's towards the mouth too.
The banana.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I'd try that, but I don't know, man.
I don't eat banana.
I got made fun of for eating a banana one time, and now I break the banana, and it's just a habitual habit now.
Just eat it from the side. You got to eat it like corn on the cob. Yeah.
Never seen somebody eat a banana sideways, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
That's what you got to do.
Jay says we're missing out. Jace, we will have to just take your word for this, man.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll take your word for it, buddy.
But yeah, we're coming up on an hour. I think we're gonna call this one. Josh, you're welcome to stay on a minute after if you want.
Sure.
Chat. But Or
If
you
y'all
gotta
are
go
getting
build,
tired of the loud builds, come see me at TDH. I'll be giving out quiet demos.
yeah. Kalana's expecting a 132.5 out of this new build. So
In the kick.
in
In the kick.
with the
in the
door
kick.
open.
Yeah, door open. Outlaw.
Yeah.
So if y'all want a 132.5 demo, come see Kalana this year.
I'll be sure to
But-
turn my volume knob up on the amplifier so that I can get all the dBs.
Yeah, max gain, sub level at plus 50. Yeah.
Louder than I am.
But yeah, we're gonna call it. Thanks for watching
53.
the Bass Drop Podcast. If anybody needs anything from me, you can go to djdirtybass.com, use code BassDrop to save 20% on the flash drive section. So that is any flash drive, or actually custom edits. If you want to get 5 custom edits, 3 custom edits, 25, 1 custom edit, there's your pricing. I'll do you 25 custom edits if you want. But we also, my most popular item here is the 64 gigabyte drive. That's what most people get. It's got everything I've done on it, all separated by frequency. It's also got a section separated by pack. So if you want to grab one of those, that's what everybody gets mostly. Some people get these other ones, but some head units won't read the 64, so a lot of people get the 32. But most head units will, because it's a little bitty USB, and it will not vibrate out of your head unit. The old ones did, but these do not. These are much better.
He just removed himself. Anyways, thank you for joining us today on the Bass Drop Podcast. Josh, thank you for joining us here on the podcast.
Man, thanks for having me, buddy. Appreciate it.
Talking with you, man. Since Zach kind of disappeared, I think he's coming back now. We'll go ahead and end it together.
I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Where'd you go?
If anybody needs anything from me, djdirtybass.com. Thanks for watching the Bass Drop Podcast. Don't forget to drop the bass. We're going to run the...
Yeah, we'll be back next week.